She's the Emmy-nominated scene stealer you know as Janet from The Good Place, and now she's lighting up the Peacock series, The 5-Star Weekend. But today, D'Arcy Carden is doing something a little more personal. Reuniting with California Live correspondent Sam Alipour, an old friend from high school in Danville, California. The two pals met for a drink and a deep dive through the stacks at Vidiots, the Eagle Rock video store and theater that she calls a second home. Hello.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yeah.
So I love this idea to do this at Vidiots and reconnect like old friends because, spoiler alert,
we are old friends.
We are old friends.
Sam and I went to high school together. Are we
going to say how many years ago?
Nope.
Nope.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Maybe 10, maybe 20, and that's as far as we'll go. That's as far as we'll go.
And I know people say this when they have a famous classmate, but like we were like legit friends.
We were really friends.
We went on like triple dates.
We went on a triple date, on a destination triple date, not just to like the local diner. We went on a road trip
to Monterey. Shout out Santa Monica Valley High School.
That's right.
So, all right, catch me up. We haven't talked in maybe decades. Tell me everything that happened.
Okay,
this high school.
ready? Here we go.
That's a terrible idea. All right, you want to go rent a movie?
Yeah, let's go do that. Okay. Come on.
Okay, so this is your home away from home with your husband, Jason.
Jason and I come here all the time. I was just here on Sunday. We watched Jaws here on 4th of July. It's fun to see movies that you've never seen on the big screen. It's also just fun to see movies that you haven't seen in a long time on the big screen.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, fun game. Let's each of us pick a movie or two that takes us right back to when we were friends in the
mid-90s.
Mid-90s.
Okay.
So we're going to say
we can do this.
Right on.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, I picked two.
Please.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh, good choices. Okay.
This one I saw at Crow Canyon Movie Theater. You know the one.
Santa Ramon.
Yeah, and then this one I just watched on DVD, actually on like cassette, over and over and over and over in my little house in Danville.
Two classics. All right, this one takes me right back to my high school sweetheart, who is not my wife. Shout out Gabriella. Bigger shout out to Emily, who is my wife.
But also I know Gabriella.
You do?
Yeah. Hi, Gabby.
You sure do.
And who is this lady?
So your new show is basically what we're doing now, right?
Friends hanging out.
Friends hanging out. Jennifer Gardner's character gets together friends from different parts of her life.
That's right. Honestly, yes, it is. It's like somebody from each era of her life. So like her high school best friend. Not that we were best friends, but we were friends.
For sure.
And college best friend, mom best friend, and then like a new best friend. And we all go to Nantucket for the weekend to have a girls' weekend.
That looked like a lot of fun to shoot.
It was so fun. We shot some of it here in LA, but then the last month was all in Nantucket, and it was like a vacation where occasionally we had to work.
So keeping with the 90s motif, assemble your own supergroup of 90s stars that you would take on your own 5-star guest.
Okay, I think I would choose myself. I'm there. Janet Jackson. I'm going Keanu Reeves.
Love it.
90s. Okay, we need a little Eddie Vedder's coming.
For sure.
And then we'll go with a hometown hero, Jose Canseco.
I love Jose. He's wonderful. That's a great group.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun weekend.
So, sincere question.
Yeah.
When I knew you in the 90s, did that D'Arcy know that you wanted this, that this is within reach?
I think I knew what I wanted to do. I knew it would be acting. I completely fell in love with acting when we were in high school with Mark Cornfield, the director. I knew that my life would revolve around acting, not just involve acting, like revolve around acting. I just didn't know that where I would go with it.
If you could go and whisper something to that young lady, D'Arcy from Danville, what would you say?
I would say, take your time. You're on no one's timeline but your own, and enjoy it.
That's great advice.
You know?
You want to do this again in 30 years?
Or even, let's say 3.
Love that. D'Arcy from Danville, can you rent this for me?
Yeah, because you don't have a...
I don't have
I can totally do it. I know them here. No problem. Okay.
I love that. Take your time. And be sure to check out the 5-Star Weekend streaming now on Peacock.